Hello, hello, good evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. So, nice chilled out Saturday. We're going to do a stream. Yeah, we are now. Let me sort this out 1 second. There we are. So, we're sat here in Birmingham. In the Ryanair Buzz livery on the 737. And we are going to be flying to Santander. So BMW, a beautiful model of the world. It seems to be developing some stuff. I'm one of his. I was one of his I'm one of his subscribers from the beginning of the sim, and then he sort of disappeared. But he started releasing stuff again. So we are going to be flying in from Mako Sims Birmingham into Santander in Spain. It is not just a bank. Yeah, it's a city. Yeah, so we're in the Buzz livery today, and we will be flying sort of like this. That is our plan today. So we're going to take off from Birmingham, head out towards the Bristol Channel, and then go on down the western coast of France, and then into Santander, which is the north of Spain. So that is our approach right there. Did I do that? So let's have a look at something here. Let's go route. There we go, Lux 15. So insert that one, and then we are going into their runway. So arrival is runway 29, and we are going in the Vado 6F. Vado 6F. Insert. There we are. Vado 6F. And we will do straight in to there. Okay. Let's have a look. The 4-0. So if we go straight in, so it does it from CF29. We should be okay. So let's go from M4, insert, and we'll figure that bit out afterwards. Okay. Let's jump into the cockpit and get things started here. Okay, so first things first, let's emergency lights and battery power and ground power. We can go nav left, nav right. Here we are. Okay, let's go to our fuel, which is 7227. Whoa, no, we don't want to do that. Let's go here. Let's go here. Aircraft, equipment. Let's just set this up first. Okay, that's all good. Yeah, alright, that is good. Pop the ordnance gauge, yeah. Auto, okay. Carbon, single class. That's good. Let's install an antenna, why not? Window shade. Shall we put window shades? Let's put window shades. There we are. Return. Display. Okay, okay. MSAP, hello sir. How are you? There. Okay, that is good. That is good. And that is not good. We are in kilograms always. There we are. Return. Setup options. Simulation. Okay. What server am I on? I am on East USA. East USA. Yeah, I haven't gone back to the Europe one yet. There we go. V1, V rotate, positive rate. That's good. Okay. Hide captain yoke. No, that's all right. Kill and rudder, and we are good. Yeah, too risky, man. Let's go to there. So fuel is 7227. Okay. 7227, and payload is, we are 135 passengers today. 135, and we have 3.4. So let's put 2 in the rear and 1400 there. Oh, again, you're going to Los Angeles. Very good. Ah. Are you going to Toronto, or where are you going? Toronto, or... If you're going to Toronto, you should just jump out. Oh, Calgary. Ah, Captain Custard's over there. There we go. All right. Okay, FMC. Let's do our position. So we are 55 left. And okay, all right. EGBB. There we are. 55 left. And GPS. There we are. Route. Oh, did I do that? I didn't do that. Yeah. Hold on. Let us overwrite. So that one, yes. Close. And then this one. Okay, close. There we are. Let's just... Sorry, I didn't update the flight plan. So there we are. That is good. Flight plan request. Of course it's invalid. There we are. And we can select that. I've never been to Canada, man. Full stop. I've done so many countries in the world, but I've never been to Canada. There we go. Okay, runway is 15. And flight number is Romeo Yankee Sierra 321. There we are. And oh no, I had to load it first. Oh, sorry, I just watched the cricket, the women's final. The Oval Invincibles and the Southern Brave. What a terrible match. There we are, runway there. Okay, and let's activate. But now the men are going to be playing soon, so that should be interesting. Okay, that is good. Let's go depart. 15, and we are going to be leaving on LEXJ 15. LEXJ 15, execute, and our arrival is going to be ILS. What is our arrival going to be? We'll do Yankee 29 and Vado, I think. Vado 6 Foxtrots. Vado 6 Foxtrot via Ampor. Okay, let's there's no transition. We'll have to figure that one out. Okay, legs. There. So support. Okay, now this I gotta change. So ampor, support. This one has got to be deleted. So we go support and then onto no, cancel, because there's an issue here. Ampor CF, what is this? Waypoint CF29, CF29 goes before. Okay, I'm going to deal with this later. So let's deal with that later. Okay. I'll just note to myself, deal with it later. There we go, disco. There we are. Okay, let's go. Route performance. We are flying at 38,000 feet today. 380. Our wind is 241.52. 241/52. There we are. Transition altitude is 6,000 feet. Cost index today is 26. Reserves of 1. 0 fuel weight. And we are good. Gordo, mate. Hello, how are you? Execute. N1. Okay, takeoff. Alright, let's go flaps 5. And we'll go CG there. Surface winds at Birmingham are what is our surface wind? Is 180 at 5, 180 at 5, and our runway slope at Birmingham is 0.250. There we are, 0.2. Okay, V1, V rotate, V2, 136, 136. He loves this, he does. 38,000. 38,000. That's what we're hearing at the cricket these days, eh? That kind of beat. Everyone's going nuts. 38,000. Okay, there we are. 38,000. Flight director is on and on. Auto throttle can go on. VNAV and LNAV. We are sorted. Thank you, Gordo, for the gifted sub to MSEP. Yeah, I heard you weren't. I saw in a message you weren't feeling well. Stomach flu. Huh. Interesting. I've not had any experience of stomach flu. Okay, so we are good. Okay, let's do our route data and request our wind along route. So, Gordo, we're heading to Santander in the north of Spain. In the UK, it's a bank. Yeah. But apparently it's a city as well. I think it's a bank in many countries. Here we go. Let's load that wind. Load that wind. There we go. Execute. Descent. So forecast Santander is 6,000 feet as well. transition arm level. There we are. And let's request the wind. Load, 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 load. There we go. Load. Yeah, that's right. They are playing tomorrow. Oh dear. Okay, so let me have a look at this disco. So this is a strange disco. So after Ampor, I should be getting CF29. So let's do this. Let's pop. Let's go CF29 and put that there. Let's have a look at that. So Ampor CF29 execute, and then I've got Sorpo, so that can go there, and then the CF29 whoa, what's going on here? Hold on, why is it doing that? CF29, yeah, and then we're gonna go here, pop that in after Sorpo, and that should be good. There we are. Hey, Dryson, hello. I saw a bit of your long business jet, but I was watching cricket. So I was a bit focused on the cricket today. So that's good. We've got Ampor, CF29, Sorpo, FI29, and we are good. All right. We are sorted. Let us fuel pump left and APU coming on. Okay, what is our runway at? So it's 66. So let's go to 50 and this to 38,000. There we are. APU should be coming on. There's the APU. I like this livery. I really do like this livery. There we go. Nothing in the center tanks today. APU is on. Let's do the APU. Ground power can come off. There we are. We can hit the APU bleed. Okay. And we can get rid of ground services. And there we are. Okay, we are all good. Let's pop all our fuel on. There we are. And let's start pushback. Return. Pushback. We're going to go nose that way. The nose is going to the right. So there, nose right. And select the tug. And let's start. APU bleed is on.
We've been cleared for pushback and start. They want the tail to our left. Roger that. Ready for pushback, tail to the left. Release brake brake, please.
Okay. Brakes released. And what is our 616?
Brakes released, here we go.
There we are. And let's start all that. There we are. That is good. That is good. Window heat can come on. Probe is on auto. Oh, I forgot to do those things. All right. And that is good. Let's start engine. And there we go. Please turn. Please turn. Oh, man. Wow, very hit and miss, isn't it? No worries. I know why. So let's stop. There we are. And get rid of the tug. And there we are. Okay, let's start the next engine. Engine 1. Okay, flaps 5. There we are. And there we are. Flaps going down. There we are. Flaps are done. Engines are started. No, they haven't, because I haven't done that. Okay, there we go. All right. There we are. Good. Engines have started. We're all good. Let's switch to engines. And APU can come off. APU bleed off. That's auto. Back to auto. And there we go. Alright. TR1 Gen 1. We are good to go. Taxi lights, runway lights on, and let's head to the runway. Where is the runway? Let's have a look. Okay. Okay, let's go. Parking brake released. Clock. And TCAS. Okay, straight down. Go straight down this taxiway, and then we will be good. That's runway 15 over there. Who's that? Hey, Custard Man. Hey, how are you? How are you? How are you doing? So we're off from Birmingham. We're from Birmingham. We're going to Santander in the north of Spain. So it looks like Beautiful Models of the World, one of the Russian scenery developers. He's back in action. It's about 2 hours. Oh no, about 1.5 hours, sorry. It's straight across to France and then the north of Spain. So BMW, Beautiful Model of the World, a Russian developer, seems to be back in action. And here's his subscription, not subscription based, one-time fee, as many airports as you want, which I got a long time ago. He seems to be back in action, but I wouldn't risk it I wouldn't risk doing a subscription if you haven't already. I already had, so yeah, I didn't know what was going to happen. But it was like 15 euros or something back in the day. But yeah, right now I wouldn't, because I don't know how he managed. I don't think he can take any payments or something, so so there we are, heading to the runway at lovely Birmingham Airport. Okay, and that is where we are, right there. So we are heading for the threshold. So let's landing lights, taxi can go off, and that is all good. Okay, let's line up. Okay. Return, FMC, climb profile, legs. There we are, and okay, let's go. Toga.
Airspeed alive.
Thank you. Check.
80 knots.
Check.
Okay.
And rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. There we are. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know what's happened there. I never noticed before. I cleared out my index and everything, and I've not done anything to that area at all. Not done anything to that area. 2 tiles are pink. Don't know why it's doing that. I just noticed it today. Okay. There we are. Flying manually at the moment. Nice. Keeping it steady. Flaps can go up. There we go. And we can hit the autopilot. Flaps are up. Who was there? Ah, Matty G. Hello, sir. How are you? Sorry, I didn't notice. I was focusing on getting the aircraft flying. We are off to Santander in the north of Spain. We've got a lovely departure. And we are at 6,000 feet, so standard pressure. Let's lock the gear.
Whoa, now that's impressive!
Approaching 10,000 feet. There we are. Landing lights can go off. And we can go to auto. Let's put some panel. Expect turbulence along the way. What's the weather like? No, I don't see any weather. Oh no, hold on. Live map. It looks like I'll miss some of the weather, actually. But all that looks good. Up top here, runway lights can go off as well. and we are good. Breaking through the clouds. And everything here looks very good. We can disarm the auto brake, and here looks okay. Let's put some panel lighting as well. 3. There we are. Perfect. So we're heading up to our cruise of 38,000 feet. And it should be quite nice, this flight. I do enjoy flying from Birmingham. It's a nice airport, very well optimized. Don't know what that tile issue was, but yeah. So we have about 500 nautical miles to go to this flight. About 1 hour and 40 minutes. We don't have so much wind, actually. We don't have so much weather. We've got this weather patch here. We're going to fly through this, but it should be fine. There we are, right there. Do I have any friends in the air at the moment? What? No friends added? Huh. I thought so. I just updated all of this, and it's looks like it's got rid of all the friends that I've added. That's a shame. I've got no friends, man. So I think everyone who's using the SimToolkit Pro needs to send me their ID, this ID under their name. You click and it will copy. I've got a few, I think. So I will. Maybe I've got Simon. Oh man, Shaggy, where is he? I think I've got Gordo as well, possibly. Unless the number changes when you upgrade to the new version of SimToolkit Pro. So this is the new version of SimToolkit Pro. So as you see, it's different now. So you connect and disconnect from Microsoft Flight Sim here. You plan a flight here. Flight summary is similar, but now you can show full route or hide the route. Friends, I don't have any. Atis and Metar is here as well now. I didn't notice that last time. They're all there. That's the same. Everything here pretty much the same. Map. Weather overlay. Okay. And then flight planning, new. So this is your flight planning. Yeah. Which I've already used because I've got a flight plan here. Everything else seems to be the same. What is this? Real airline ops. Here you can search for an airline and then you can pick a route you want to do. So for example, I could say Buzz. There we go. So Buzz, there's 89 routes available. You can select, and it shows you all the routes that are available on Buzz, for example. And then you can basically fly the actual route. Yeah, that wasn't in the other version. Can I get rid of that now? No. Okay. And then, like, you know, Ryanair. No, it wasn't. I can't remember it being there. I cannot remember it being. Wow, Ryanair has 4,555 routes. Really? Huh. Real airline up. Whoa, what's going on here? Why have I got a stick shaker? Did I do something? Why do I have a stick shaker? Flaps? No. Hold on. Buffet alert. Why? Buffet alert. Why? Wow. What's going on? My airspeed is a bit dodgy. Come on. What's going on? Let's get rid of this. It's going to... I'll fix it. It can fix it. No problem. I can fix it. Let's clear that. Come on. My flaps are up. Yes, they are. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Thanks to my expert piloting skills, we will survive this flight. Don't worry. Let's just put terrain on so I can see how close the ground is to us. There we are. Alright, alright. I'm okay. I must have hit a... I must have moved something, or... I don't know. But we're okay. We're alright. Yeah, so... I don't remember that feature. If Custer said it was there, then I missed it. What else do we have? Everything else looks pretty much the same. I haven't checked this overlay beta. I mean, I played around with it, but it's crap. Yeah, it's very bad. So let's just trash that, trash it, trash it, trash it, trash it. There we go. Alright. There we are. That is gone. What else do we have? Flight tools, okay. Live sim data, that was there before. I remember that. VFR planning. Was that there? I can't remember. I think it may have been. Yeah, I can't remember. Okay, it works now. Yeah, the overlay beta was there in the previous one. So, yeah, and it's shite. I don't understand why they even waste time on that. The way I do it with Fly Live is much better. Okay, we're a bit slow on our climb because of that issue we just had, but we're okay. We are now going over the Bristol Channel. Wow, we've got some weather down there, haven't we? We can't even see Bristol. But there is a Bristol Channel there. So we're 33,000 feet. Our top of climb is going to be in 33 nautical miles. So we'll be okay. Ah! I have to send that to you. I forgot to send it. Damn. I'll send it to you later on today, eh? I forgot to make it. It was on my list. I forgot to do it. Sorry, guy. I'll do it. I'll do it. My bad. Yeah, it's just a PNG. It's just a PNG. It won't take me long. I will make it and I'll send it to you. I totally forgot, dude. Forgive me. Forgive me. I'm sorry. Not very good customer service from my side, eh? There we go. Grumpy's down with stomach flu, it seems. But he was in here earlier. No, he's not. But I do like that. I think your overlay looks quite stunning, actually. It really is you. Look at that cloud layer. So nice, eh? It really is you. Oh, guess who I was talking to today? Can popped up, by the way. I didn't tell him anything, but yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more poignant, you know. It's there. It looks good. It's cartoony. It looks like what you do, you know. Hold on, let me check the cricket score. So we should be good now, I think. Yep, 38,000 feet, 250. We had a bit of a buffet alert. A buffet alert earlier. I must have hit a button on my control with my elbow. But that is all sorted now. And we are well on our way to Santander. Let's put the heading bug. 187. There we go. 193 is track. Oh, magnetic heading, sorry. A lot of weather. Are we going right over the top of the weather? It seems we are. Let's have a look. Yep, there's a lot of weather here. Should clear up a little bit ahead. We're just over Cornwall at the moment. No worries. Here we are, 38,000 feet, 0.787 Mach. Everything looks okay. Everything up here looks good. No warning lights, nothing on. Perfect. Top of descent, 340 nautical miles. And hold on 1 second. I'll just be back in 2 seconds. Hold on. Just checking the score. terrible. The cricket score is really bad. Should be getting a bit of ground now, or we can see through the clouds. We're going over the water at the moment. Where are we right now? Let's have a look. So that's where we are right now. So there's Guernsey, Jersey, and we're heading to the west coast of France. Coming in over there. What's that? I don't know. Flubien. I don't know. Something like that. Yeah, I'm not so familiar with the west of France, actually. There's nothing there that I recognize. Although I have been here. I have been to this island before. Or maybe this island, I can't remember. I was racing a boat. I was racing a boat with one of my customers. When I was working for a French company called Schlumberger. Whoa, 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 whoa! My sim's just crashed. No, my sim hasn't crashed. No. Oh, that was close. That's weird. It was my Sim Toolkit Pro. Huh. It restarted. That was weird. That was weird. Let's just check. Interesting. Why did it do that? Let's see if anyone has got that on Discord. Chat. Work great. Anyone say restarted? Has anyone had the SDK Pro version 1.0 restart by itself? There we go. I'll send that in there. Okay. Unless that's in the support. It's installed. Pop. Oh, right. So there, yes. Restarts. There could be some Sim Toolkit Pro restarts mid-flight. Dan is aware and looking for a fix. Okay. So, yeah, STK Pro version 1.0, the new one, restarts by itself for no reason. Oh, well, there is a reason. They just don't know what it is. Ah, right. So all my friends should come back. Apparently the sync server for Sim Toolkit Pro is down at the moment. And that should come up. And it should all be good. All right. Solar Hawk, mate. Hello, sir. Hello. How are you? Oh, we're over water now. We should be coming up to the what is it? Normandy, is it? Normandy. There you go. MSFS corrected me. It was Normandy. So Normandy, we're going to be heading towards Normandy at the moment, and then we're going to go across Normandy into the Bay of Biscay and down into Santander, which is a city as well as a bank. Bit better than earlier. Ah, well, I'm sorry. I ended up. I was watching the cricket, then I came back and you went offline. What happened? I don't know what happened. Oh wow! Damn. Yeah, you just need to take it easy, dude. I mean, baby steps, baby steps. And there we are. We're in the Buzz Livery today, which is owned, I think, by Ryanair. Gadget is good today. Gadget is good today. Just saw the women's final. It was terrible, and now the men ain't doing so great either. Last I saw, 2 wickets, 18 runs, 18 balls. We did have some in-flight issues during our climb. We had a buffet alert. I think my elbow switched off my VNav, because I've got a button assigned to my VNav as well. And that caused my speed to drop. So I quickly realized, put it back on, and everything is back to normal. So we should be having a good approach into Santander. So our approach into Santander is there. So that's going to be a nice approach there. Straight in. Right into Santander there. Exit left off the runway. We'll go to gate 2 medium. Simfest. Where? Hold on. Where's Simfest? Where's that happening? Simfest. On the what? Simfest UK. Oh, right, okay. On this, yeah, on this channel. I thought you meant Simfest like an expo for simulators, like Flight Sim Expo, which they have at Cosford sometimes. Yeah, RF Cosford, I think, is one of the locations where they have the Flight Sim Expo. But yeah, I don't think this year, sadly, it's not going to happen. Flight Sim Expo UK 2022. So Cosford Air Show, FS Show, is it happening? No. Yeah, not happening, unfortunately. This was May the 6th. Yep, no. Unfortunate. So that's Normandy below us. About 40 minutes to go, 320 nautical miles, and our top of descent is in 233 nautical miles, right there. No worries, bro. You take it easy. Wow, Dryson is going on for like 9 hours already. 9 hours and 20 minutes. And he's still over water. Oh, I have window shades as well, I just realized. Oop, there we go. I have window shades now. Is that a window shade here? No. Where's the other window shade? Oh, I have one window shade there as well. There. There. But you don't have window shades up the top. No. So we are over Normandy right now. There we are, right there. And we are heading down towards Bilbao and then Santander. Hopefully. There we go, still over Normandy. A lot of weather here at the moment, but it should be clear once we're over the water. Oh, 26. Mystic, thank you for the follow. Cheers. Welcome aboard. My wings are shaking. No, MSFS, we've got a bit of weather. But I think it will clear up once we're over the coast, and yeah, we can start to see it there. So Mystic, we're on our way to Santander, north of Spain. We took off from Birmingham in the UK, and we are passing over the top of Normandy right now in France, the west of France. A bit of weather, but not so turbulent. I mean, we haven't got that much of that much wing flex. I do like the split wing. It looks so nice, doesn't it? But yeah, it looks okay. Where are you flying, MSAP? I see you are flying. But I don't know where you are flying. Where are you flying? Oh, you what? On which server? Mystic, this is the 737-700. 737-700. You're 20 nautical miles from Brest. Hold on, where's Brest? 20 nautical miles from Brest. That's in France, right? Ah, there, okay. I got you there. So you're coming in from a different area. You took off from... Ah, Mystic. Mystic's already starting with the fun and games, is he? Huh? He made me look. He made me look. Good on ya. Next waypoint. Where did you take off? MSF? Let me see if I got my nameplates on. Let me just check. Have I got nameplates on? I have. Yes, I have. Traffic. Nameplates are on. Okay, go back. There we go. I took off from Cork. Okay. So you should appear over there somewhere. You're flying the TBM, so you'll catch up real quick. I haven't flown any default Microsoft Asobo planes for a long time. Mystic, do you fly? Do you fly in Microsoft Flight Sim? Over the storm, okay. Sometimes. Ah. I have the same GPU as you. Did you do a spec check? Yeah, I forget my own command sometimes. Yeah, I have the 2070 Super. To be honest, it works very well. I lock my frames to 40, so, and I do that with the NVIDIA control panel. So my frames never go above 40, and you know what? It's stable. I mean, I have great it's very smooth. How much did I pay for this? Ah, wow, I don't remember. I bought it maybe 2.5 years ago. Yeah, gotta be 2.5 years ago, I think. Yeah, gotta be 2.5 years ago. Actually, I can check that right now. When did I buy it? Oh no, I can't. Sorry. Yeah, got to be about 2.5 years ago. I bought so when the 5600 came out, okay, 320 euros. Yeah, we have that similar thing in the UK. A place called CEX, where you can find all of those. I was thinking about doing, changing or getting another graphics card, maybe the 3080, when the price is a little bit better, and then use the 2070 for a streaming machine, so that I can focus purely on this and the new card for the sim. But yeah, not yet, but when, yeah, that could be a plan in the future. Right now it works, and if it ain't broke, I'm not fixing it. 141 nautical miles. Yeah, now we're not in an Airbus. That is an Airbus sound. So now we're in the Bay of Biscay. In the Bay of Biscay, and we're heading that way. There in front of us is Santander, right in front of us, about 200 nautical miles away. Yep, that one's an Airbus. I have the Phoenix as well. I fly the Phoenix A320. What CPU do you have, Mystic? CPU. Intel or AMD? Intel CPU or an AMD CPU? Okay. Yeah, I'm running AMD, and to be honest, I'm very happy with the AMD. A bit more cost effective, I think. Intel is a bit steep with pricing. So let's have a look at our chart into oh, very nice. So let's have a look at our chart for Santander. There we are. Okay, so our approach is there an Ampere. Sorry, yep, Ampere. So let's do an overlay. And let's see this one. So arrival Vadok 6F, yes. And this one is that and Ampere overlay. So we're going to be at 3,200, are we? Yes, 3,000. 3,200. The 3,200. Why? From Vadov, we can go to there. If I do final, what does that look like? Yeah, okay. 3,200, highest point is there. So 110.9. So we can pop that in 110.9. 110.9. 110.9. So we're ready for that. And then 3,200 is going to be our glide slope approach. Okay. We should be good. In fact, if we go here, Sapporo, Sorpo, we could actually delete that one. If we delete that, CF29, and then pop that into there, execute, and we are good there. Okay, that is fine. That is good. Let's just check that. No van. Yes, yes. We are good. All right. So 99 nautical miles, top of descent. In fact, let's just check the plan actually. So let's zoom that down. So if we go to the legs, we're at no van. That's us there. Step. Yes, okay. That's good. And that takes us right in to Santander. Good, that's perfect. And our heading, there we are. Okay, just give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to the loo, and I'll be back in 2 seconds. 2 minutes. Just going to the loo. Be right back. Oh, I forgot my glasses. Hold on, I'll be back. There we are. Okay. Finally got the 737 off the ground on my own, but I had to quit as I couldn't set autopilot. It was shouting at me. Everything shouts at you, doesn't it? Oh man. So we left Birmingham, Shaggy, and we're on our way to Santander. It's not just the bank apparently, it's a city as well. And yeah, it's right in front of us. So we're heading down to Spain. Here we are. And we've got our top of descent right there. And that's our approach into Santander. Hopefully. Top of descent, 50 nautical miles. Let's give a shout out to Grumpy. Yeah, if you don't follow him, go and see, check him out. Copy. Check out Grumpy. And Dryson as well. Dryson and MSFS. So MSFS. These are all great buddies of mine. And great streamers. And Captain Custard. Who's driving a truck in this clip? Not very well, apparently. And there's Dryson as well. Check out Dryson. "31 nautical miles, 30 nautical miles, top of drop." Okay, let's set that up. So 3,200 is where we want to be. So let's start dropping that. 3,200. So we will start our topper drop in topper descent comes up in 20 nautical miles, and we can see that on the primary flight display. So we go to our approach fix of 3,200, and there's our topper descent right there. We can drop that down 20, and then we should see it creep up here. There we go. That's our topper descent coming in. And we should see the coast of Spain pretty soon. There we go, 11 nautical miles, topper drop. Got a bit of weather over Spain, so I don't know, we're probably going to end up going through that. Three nautical miles. So as soon as we fly over that point, we'll start to see that go to retard, and we will see our aircraft start descending. I think we have some bad weather in Santander, so we'll see how it goes. There we are, we've started our descent into Santander. Although I'm not seeing anything on the weather radar. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Do we see MSFS anywhere? No. Where are you, MSFS? You must be over the water by now. In the Bay of Biscay. Which waypoint? Or which waypoint are you heading to? Dello. Dello? What is Dello? Is that a waypoint? Delog, you mean? D-E-L-O-G? So you're in front of me. No, you should actually be quite close to me. 170 nautical miles from Delog. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, Delog. Yep, Delog. It is. Okay, 32,000 feet. So he should be around there somewhere. MSEP. I haven't seen any nameplates for a while. Oh man, Shaggy, you're not flying? I don't see that you're flying. $28,000 feet. And Spain is under that cloud there. Whoa, itchy shoulder blade. There we go. Ah. Oh, there's a boat. $26,000 feet. Okay, let's set up. So go here. We're going to go flaps 40, 130. So 135 is our approach. 135. 110.9. 110.9. Let's transfer those over. There we are, and we will use brakes 3, and we have a QNH of 1013 at Santander. Okay, that's good. So we have to be above 8,000 feet, which we will be. I think so. Oh, you had a headwind, did you? Yeah, you would have a headwind. Actually, a crosswind. Wow, 70 knots. That's the jet stream there. So we are... Yeah, Spain is under that cloud over there. So we should be doing a left turn in a minute. At Vadox. We're at 17,000. I think we're high. Although my descent profile says we're okay. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. We are starting to descend quite quickly. So that's okay. Descent profile looks good. Still looks good. So yeah, let's trust the technology, shall we? Drag is required, so spoilers are coming out. There we are. Okay, we are good. Spoilers back in. That's where we are right now. So we have to be above 5,100 foot there, and that is our 3,200 right there. We can delete. We can ignore this Sorpo. We haven't got that. 14,000 feet. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Thirteen, 12,000 feet. We should be good. We should be all right. increasing our rate of descent there. Drag is required. There we go, bringing that speed down. Let's just keep the spoilers out for a bit. But it looks good. We look good. Alright, let's pull the spoilers in. There we are. Approaching 10,000 feet. Let's see, does MSET pop up anywhere yet? No. So there's Spain down there. "10,000 feet, runway lights, landing lights can come on, seatbelts on." There we are. All good. We will arm spoilers at the last minute. And we are decelerating. So let's help that. There we are. Okay. "9,000 feet. We should be good." Yeah, we should be actually very good. I will start to do a speed intervention after Kutel. Okay, let's do some speed intervention. We are very close to the runway. 20 nautical miles, so let's start to drop our speed. Let's go down to 200. And give a bit of spoiler. To get our speed down. There we go, a little bit high, but that's okay. We will catch up. We are good. We are catching up. Yes, we are. That's okay. We should be good. We should be good. We should be all right. Let's drop down 180. Flaps 5. I saw that. There we go. Look at that. Okay, here we go. All right. And we are going to standard pressure. QNH is 1013. There we are. QNH 1013. And we are perfect right now. Okay, 160. How far are we? 18 nautical miles. Not yet. We can arm our spoilers. Okay, localizer, we are set. Okay, let's call for that. And localizer we have got. Okay, let's got down to 160. There we are. And we can hit approach. And oh, we got the approach as well. Good. We are all set and lined up. There we are. That is good. This is good flying, if I say so myself. Oh, but I can't see nothing. Okay, we can drop the gear. Yes, it's a pleasure to fly when it doesn't shout at you. There we are, gear is down. We've got an approach speed of 135. Flaps 15. Have we got rain? No, it's not raining. Just very, very cloudy. I don't see a runway yet. We're at 3,200. Perfect. 10 DME. Okay, 135. Flaps 20. Oh, sorry, 25. Flaps 30. And flaps 40. Can I see anything? Ah, yes, there is the runway. Runway's in sight right there. Speed brake is armed. Everything here looks good, yes. Speed brake is armed. APU can come on. There we are. Okay, I have the plane. There we go. Keep that nose down. Don't know how long this runway is. We should be good. There we are. There we are. Welcome to Santander. Get your old bank Abbey National books out. Hey? Get your Abbey National books out. Flaps going up. Okay. Landing lights can go off, runway lights on, and taxi light on. APU is on. Flaps are up. All good, all good. What did I get? 237. That's all right, isn't it? So we take a right here and head towards the terminal. And we're taking the gate on the left, on the right, sorry. Gate number 2. Seve Ballesteros, Santander. And there we are, gate number 2, which is like that. And then I think it does that. And then goes like that, I suppose. Ah. No? Ooh, I don't know how that works. Aha. That's a very strange thing, isn't it? Ah, right. It goes like that. Oh, does it? Okay, hold on a second. Gonna do a little cheat. Ah. Okay. Let's go that way and start that approach that again, eh? Let's go again. I want to figure out is that the way to do it? I mean, this is obviously not the way to do it, but I want to do that approach to the gate again. At least I've used, yeah, see, that's what reverse thrust is for. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I didn't reverse into the Ryanair that's parked there. Okay, let's try that again. So, it tells me to go okay, so now let's figure this out. So I guess I follow that arrow onto the other line there. Like so. and then turn like so. But that's going to take my wing. Yeah, that's not the right thing to do either, is it? Oh dear. Okay, that'll do. Okay, APU can go on. There we are. Yeah, but I got here. Yeah. Isn't that like most of the battle? APU is on. Okay, APU bleed can stay there, and we can go off and off. Ground power, menu, FS actions, ground services, there, and request ground power. Do we have jetways already connected? We do have jetways already connected. Ground power is available. Let's pop the ground power on and switch off APUs. There we go. That can go there. Pack off. Pack off. Let's call air conditioning. Engine is inhibiting. Okay. There we are. And we are good. All the lights can go off. They can go there and there. Let's put the logo on because we're on the ground. And off. There we are. Oh, no, that was on test. There we are. Okay. And let's request the aircon unit, because it must be hot in Santander. And TCAS can go to standby. There we are. And what else? What else? Your damper is off. Fuel pumps can go off. There we can go to battery and ground power. Window heat off. Off and off. Hydraulics off. And we are good. And there we are, Sevi Ballesteros. Let's have a look at this. Does it have any? Yeah, look at that. There we are. Wow, Ryanair even advertises here. There we go. 6 million passengers. And there it is. Is that MSEP over there? No, there's no MSEP. Where is he? No. Let's have a look. What else is around here? So parking. There's the tower. It's a very small airport, but it looks okay. I mean, this guy is actually quite good. I mean, I got a lot of his stuff. He does a lot of Italian stuff, so it looks like he's moving to another country or moving on to Spain and that. But yeah, but it looks nice. There we are. Okay. That's it, guys. Welcome to Santander. Now I'm going to go and watch the cricket. The second innings. Which is going to be quite an exciting match, I think. Thank you everyone who was in the chat and joined me. Solar Hawk, MSEP, Gordo, Shaggy, Captain Custer, Dryson, Mystic, thank you for the follow and an active participant in the chat. Yeah, thank you all. I will catch you all very, very soon, probably tomorrow. And oh, you made me a VIP. Oh, very nice. I'm a VIP now. Thank you, sir. I did not notice. I will catch you all on the next one, probably tomorrow. But yeah, you all take care. Solar Hawk, you just rest, mate. Take it easy, okay, dude? We worry about you. All right. I'll catch you all on the next one. You all take care. Bye-bye. Actually, what we will do is let's just pop over and raid Dryson. Yeah, why not? Let's go and raid Dryson. And yeah, he should be ending his flight very, very soon. He's doing a very long one. There you go, Dryson. All right. You all take care. I'll catch you on the next one.